The News with Jessica is sponsored by Hover.com. Go to gfq.hover.com and get 10% off your entire purchase. FreshBooks. FreshBooks is an easy-to-use online invoicing service that saves you time, gets you paid faster, and makes you look professional. Get started completely for free at FreshBooks.com. And by Audible.com. Get a free audiobook by going to audiblepodcast.com/GFQ.
His dick was numb.
I knew they had said it was gruesome, but this is a little gruesome for gruesome. Now, keeping with all of our semen talk today, an accused teacher, maybe it's Mrs. Goldrich, blindfolded some kids and had a secret taste testing of his semen.
Oh.
The source says.
Wait a minute.
The game.
It was a guy.
It was a guy. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Maybe
What was
it
the
wasn't
game called?
Tasting.
Need cash now. That's what it's called.
Yeah. Okay. So he's now accused of committing lewd acts on at least 23 children, and he blindfolded them and spoon-fed them this white substance.
No.
How do they know it's semen?
Children told investigators that they were enlisted into this tasting game, and according to a district source, they were asked to be blindfolded because they were going to take very bright photographs, and he was afraid that it would injure their eyes.
This guy thought of it all.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So he also is accused of locking his door of his classroom while this whole thing was going on, which is illegal in the school district. But apparently he was known for locking his door quite a bit. This is a little gruesome. So, we gotta.
How do the kids know
I
semen?
actually have a clip of the guy talking to his students. If you guys want to hear it,
I do.
Sure.
Eat it, bitch.
Well, this teacher.
Can you imagine?
No, this
What
teacher.
would? I mean, he's been teaching for a while. He's an older guy.
Yeah.
How old?
It doesn't say, but he's been a teacher for over 20 years.
That's rough.
Yeah.
What,
And
how do the kids know it's semen?
I don't know, but they
What grade are the kids?
they're like third graders,
Oh.
and the
Ray
They
and
were-
Latoya knew semen.
they were asked whether
Why
or
would
not
Ray and Latoya know?
I don't. Father abused them.
they were
Okay.
asked whether or not the substance was sweet or salty, and
what'd
whether
they
or
say?
not they liked the taste.
What'd they say?
They didn't. That's not in the article.
Was
You
it
should've-
sweet? Was it salty? Did it
All
taste
right.
I
like-
imagine the cops finding out, just like every movie when they test cocaine, they go like this. They go.
Yep.
That's 100% Colombian cocaine, gentlemen. I imagine him doing that.
Yeah. What would it go
It's
like?
That's 100% Caucasian semen. gentlemen.
All right, so our next story is about our favorite reality star, Snooki. She's denying pregnancy
She
rumors.
die yet?
Snooki's most scandalous bombshell ever.
Does
And
she go back to
apparently-
living under the bridge?
Trip trap, trip trap. Yeah, well, Nicole is apparently not pregnant, she says. Her
Just
boyfriend, Gianni Lavalle,
Yeah.
says that was said to be the baby daddy. However, there is no baby to speak of.
You know,
so-
I spoke to Chauncey about this because he's a celeb journalist, and he said it was a very slow news day that day.
Yeah.
And they've been sitting on this for a while,
Yeah.
and they just had to put it out.
They put it out because her Facebook said, "I feel sick," and then followed by a tweet, "Late night craving, yogurt hits the frickin' spot."
Yeah, of course.
Apparently,
You sure?
everyone's pregnant because I love yogurt
At night.
at night.
By the way, you sure
Yeah.
he wasn't in that? She wasn't in the class.
Maybe.
I want semen.
All right, guys. So
Put this blindfold on me. Let me get this semen. Tasty. It tastes like bleach.
It's your dick.
And a oh. What's it?
Coco, come on.
What is it?
It's your dick.
Oh. I want to go out and play now.
all right. On that depressing note, Eli Manning or Tom Brady. Women would rather have an affair with New York Giants QB than the Patriots.
Hey
quarterback.
now.
Really?
In our new poll. So who's gonna win this Sunday?
Guess you'll have to tune in to
Uh,
find out.
Apparently.
So
Well,
why Manning than Brady? Well, Tom Brady's, first of all, you know why? I'll tell you why.
Yeah.
the animals that took this poll
Yes.
understand that they cannot compete with Giselle Bündchen.
Yes. Bunchen?
Bündchen.
Bunchon?
Giselle Bündchen.
Yeah.
I mean that's who Brady is
Giselle
with.
Bunchen.
Yeah, like Manning on the other hand
Yeah.
is like a simple guy. He married his high school sweetheart.
Of course.
Like,
What does
he's
she
like
look
a
like?
dopey, I'm sure she's not.
I gotta pull her up.
Yeah, let's see.
Let's pull this.
Go
up.
ahead, Jess, with the story. What's
Yeah.
the
All right.
story?
Well, 54% of married women who took the poll said that they would rather
They would take a poll. Okay, sorry. Go on.
She's cute.
rather have relations with Manning because he has his boy next door good looks, and I guess they like his story. He was married to Abby McGrew, which is his
Yeah, she's
college
cute.
sweetheart from the
Yeah.
University of Mississippi. Only 46% of women polled said that they'd rather be with Brady, but really this is like a very tight race here, 54 to 46. It's not
Yeah, it's kind of far.
a landslide, guys.
Yeah.
I'm looking at a picture of
Yeah,
Eli Manning on his Wikipedia, and he looks like he's running for office. Like I don't know why he's in a suit and tie with the
Well,
American
they all
flag.
wear suits after the
I don't want
game.
that. I want them wearing like do rags and like
and toting
just like-
guns.
yeah. That's what I imagine my
Like
football
they
players.
fire into the journalists making an interview. Like, shut up. Yeah, his wife's very good looking.
Well, because he was a quarterback.
Yeah, of course.
Like everybody looks at him like this nerdy guy. Like you compare him to Brady, you're like, yeah, he's a little nerdy,
Well-
but he's been a quarterback. Like you put him anywhere in this country, he's banging like the head cheerleader.
Yeah,
That's how it works.
they're gods.
I've
in
watched
college.
Friday Night Lights. I know how it works.
Well, yeah,
I know how this country works.
it's all about
We don't have that
whipped
college.
cream on the titties.
I'll tell you one thing. We don't have that high school experience here in New York. Like in New York City, one thing that's missing is that we don't go to high school. We go to a state penitentiary for school.
Yes.
It's literally barbed wired,
Yeah.
concrete buildings
You have just
where it's just awful.
sad kids.
4,000 sad kids going in and out of the place. And we went to the good one.
Yeah,
Like we went to one that had something.
and at lunchtime, they're just kind of hanging around.
They let us go in the
sadly.
yard
Yeah.
for like 20 minutes and hang out on the hill.
And you should see like the really sad kids are in the corner smoking
Yeah.
cigarettes to get
But
away.
we don't have that like homecoming and football games and all that stuff.
Right.
Prom king and queen. We had best looking, and they took that out of the yearbook. Like the yearbook had like best looking, best piercing.
Mm,
Best
Some girl with a
piercing.
clit ring got it that year.
really?
That seems
Best
wrong.
dressed. I should have gotten it.
Yeah, easily.
David Bergen got it.
Well, he was better dressed.
He was not better dressed
He
than
was.
me. He was not better
He had
dressed than
matching
me.
suits, top to bottom, bro.
He did not have matching suits top
Yeah,
to
he
bottom.
did. I remember that.
He wore that stupid turtleneck
yeah,
all
the
the
sick
time.
turtlenecks, man.
You were always in your Lucky Fuck shirt.
Yeah, I know. That's not.
And
best
I was
dressed.
jacked.
That doesn't mean you.
I should have gotten it.
got best dressed. It means you should got like
No,
most
I used-
athletic.
No, I actually brought
But you
tight
lost
bootcut
that to,
jeans. Excuse me, tight ass diesel jeans with the fuck shirt. I should have worn it just for that. I look like a flaming homosexual all of senior year.
For 4 years, I looked like a gay man for nothing, just to get screwed by David Bergen.
Did you win anything?
He didn't even win the
No.
best.
Yeah, I mean, I'm actually in it. There's a great picture of me in my car. You know the picture? It's me in the Subaru.
No, I haven't looked. At
My
that
head
yet.
is all juiced up because I was taking so much steroids. My head is all bloated. So you would see me pulling up
Yeah, and I'd be
like
like,
to school.
yeah,
This is what it was like, right?
yeah.
This is what would be playing in the car.
The whole street would sound like this.
Yeah, the whole street.
And then you just see
Everything.
me slow motion turn.
This is exactly what it was like. Like, and I would be talking to people, and like this in front of the school.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Kunal.
Hey.
Oh, you saw my new sound? You saw my new speakers I got?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, let me show you the speakers. Let me show you the speakers.
They're so cool.
I said the speakers. You like them?
They're so cool.
I got new bass put in.
That's so awesome.
Nobody understood anybody.
Can we hang out?
What? Hold on, let me lower it. What was that?
Nothing. I gotta go to class.
It's exactly what that's all I remember from high school.
Yeah.
Oh my
I would put on Stained and just start crying.
Because all the back knee.
Yeah, oh my
Did you
God.
know anybody who was a senior that was dating a freshman?
Probably me.
Yeah, probably him.
No, I never dated a freshman.
All right. Well, this guy named Ken had done exactly that. He dated a freshman and he was arrested for rape because she was 14 and he was 18.
That'll
the age
happen.
of consent in
Yeah,
Michigan
God.
16. His mother is trying to overturn a law that says that sex offenders go to jail. So this child, or not child, he was 18 at the time, went to prison because after getting a year in jail and 3 years probation,
Oh, I got
she
crap in
then
it.
was 15 and he was 19.
Yo,
And-
bro, you want to rape this 14-year-old?
You want to do this?
Yeah, bros, do this.
Can we do the house dance? Because I used to do all that
Bring the
stuff.
Subaru around.
I need the spikes back.
Bring the Subaru
Hold
around.
on. Let me get the Subaru.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. Hey, let's rape some broads this weekend. You free? Or what do you gotta do?
Hold on. What was that?
Hey, you wanna rape some broads?
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, it just
Yeah.
sounds a little weird when there's no music in the background. I'd prefer yelling it to music.
Oh, okay.
Okay, go on.
So
All right.
so you're talking about statutory rape.
Right. So this guy then goes to jail for a year. He has 3 years of probation. While he's on probation, he continues to date the girl.
Yeah.
He's brought up on charges once again because he violated his probation.
What's
and
that
he got
sound?
the blow dryer. It's a hair dryer.
Yeah.
Oh.
He got 15 years.
15.
That's awful.
That's so
You
stupid.
You know how many kids I know that like dated like a senior.
Yeah.
You know, they would lose their virginity, and then they'd cry about it. I mean,
Yeah.
that's part of life.
That's what happens.
Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah.
That's
so-
such a stupid law. I've told you the story about a guy that I knew. He dated this girl when
Yeah.
she was a sophomore.
Yeah.
He was a senior. He had turned 18.
Mm.
They dated for a little bit.
Yeah.
When they broke up, she went and told the parents. The parents filed a thing, and they dated for like 8 months.
Yeah.
They knew the kid and everything. Like he would come over. Like
Yeah.
they knew each other.
Yeah.
They filed, and he's now a convicted sex offender for the rest of his life.
That's a mark you
And
don't
for the
carry.
rest of his life, he
Yeah.
can't get a job.
Yeah.
He's a smart guy. I mean, he went to college with this on him.
My buddy was he was a senior in college, and he dated a freshman in
In high school?
in elementary school.
Okay.
and now he got the chair.
Yeah.
Great story, Kunal.
It's not. I don't.
All right. So a bold suspect is wanted for stealing Rogaine from a New York pharmacy.
I think I have a clip
CBS.
of the guy, actually.
I,
Hang on. I actually have a real clip of
Yeah.
this guy.
yeah, of course.
Hold on.
I would like to.
Hold on.
This was a CVS pharmacy in Long Island, and
Which one?
I don't know. It's
Oh, I'm
Sayville.
sorry, I didn't realize it's piled up.
What was that, Joe? Were you the one who did it? Did you take the Rogaine from the pharmacy?
Oh, no.
Okay.
All right. Well, it was worth about $150.
That's
And
desperate times calls for desperate
Yeah,
measures.
now
Listen,
they're
I
offering-
understand him. I
Yeah.
totally understand. I would do the same.
Yeah, I would be stealing Rogaine.
they're offering a $5,000 reward for anyone with information leading to the arrest.
Oh, he
I
got
got
away
you right now. Nothing personal.
He'll change his appearance too very fast.
very fast.
Rogaine.
That sketch of him being bald, nope, not gonna work.
All right, so scientists say that sugar is toxic, maybe as toxic as alcohol, and there should be a drinking age for soda.
Good.
That's a word that middle-aged, wealthy women used last season.
What?
Toxic.
Toxic.
It's very toxic.
Oh, I'm not going around Ramona. She's toxic.
Yeah. Or when Jessica's teachers would speak to her.
Yeah.
Jessica.
Jessica, those test results are extremely toxic.
Jessica, did you bring food from a hot dog vendor? That is toxic. I don't know.
Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, I don't know how we feel about that. but-
What, the Rogaine guy?
no,
No,
about
toxic.
the toxic sugar.
Oh,
you think
Do
there
you
should
think
be
there should be a drinking age for soda?
No,
No,
It's a
there's-
parent's decision. If you're a dope that's gonna allow your kids to drink 10, I never drank Pepsi. Like my cousins always drank Pepsi, and that's all they drank. Never drank Pepsi. Never liked it. I was
Right.
never told that I can't have it.
I drink soda like a
I
bastard.
When's the last time you saw me drink soda?
I can't remember.
You can't. How many times do you think I've drank soda in front of you? In the 7 years we've been together,
Twice,
twice,
maybe.
I've
If
maybe,
that-
maybe more, maybe like 4 times
yeah.
in 7 years that I've had
Yeah.
soda.
I can think of the last 2 times I've had soda in the past 8 months.
How many beers have you seen me consume since we've been together? Do you think like 1,000?
Oh,
On
easily.
average, I go through a 12-pack a week. Like the low end is a 12-pack
That's
a week,
rough.
okay?
That's rough.
But that means I'm not drinking every day.
Yeah.
That means I'm drinking 2 days.
Yeah.
So let's say
If you have 6 beers a night,
yeah, that's about right.
you're drinking to excess.
That's
No,
excess.
No, that's perfectly fine.
Not acceptable
So
either.
let's say I've had a 12-pack every week, right?
Yeah.
52 weeks a year,
Yeah.
right? Let's add this up. 52,
124.
124 times 7. $868 on the low scale. I mean, this is the least. Jessica has seen me consume 868 beers since
Yeah.
we started dating.
So Facebook and Twitter may be more addictive than alcohol and tobacco,
That's
which
so
is really
stupid.
interesting considering that the last story was that sugar
Sugar.
could be more addictive than alcohol.
So, which is more addicting, Facebook or sugar?
Dun, dun, dun.
What do you think you could give up for a month
Sugar.
Facebook,
over face?
hands down.
Both.
Well, I need to be on Facebook because of my job. So
I need to have sugar because of me.
Because of
Right.
well, you work like a million jobs, so
Too.
I don't know. We should.
But first of all, Facebook is not going to, let's see, cause liver failure.
No.
Facebook is not going to cause you to have withdrawals to the point that you're shaking and you need to detox. How can we compare the two? How could you? We're addicted to everything. Oh, people are addicted to the gym.
People are addicted.
People are
to their
addicted
phones.
to eating healthy.
Yeah.
That's an addiction if you're eating healthy.
I heard someone who told me today at work
Yeah.
that she was addicted to.
Dick.
She's addicted to fiber. I'm like, seriously, you're addicted to fiber?
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
I like to be extremely regular.
I like-
Regular. She said, she's like, well, you and, somebody else that I work with, she's like, you guys seem so healthy and you're always bringing healthy lunches and I see you running on your lunch breaks. So it inspired me
Yeah.
to go out and buy packaged food that said extra fiber.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
You're doing it wrong.
You know what I have for breakfast every morning? Fiber One cereal.
She's doing it wrong.
Yeah.
You know what's really good? Kashi cereal.
I
Yeah,
like
it
it.
is.
Oh, Kashi's so good.
But
Yeah, it is.
it's also unhealthy for you.
Very, very sweet.
yeah, it
Way
has
too sweet.
a lot of calories in it
Ton
too.
of sugar.
Tons of fat.
I've put in probably today. I've had nothing to eat. Nothing. Not one thing.
You've
I had
eaten.
that chicken. That
Yeah,
piece
that
of
piece
chicken.
of
How many
chicken.
calories do you think that piece of chicken was?
Probably 150.
You think that's 150 calories?
I'm gonna go with 100.
No, I don't
Was
100.
it, what kind of chicken? Was it nugget?
Yeah, like fried.
Fried chicken.
No,
like
no,
a
no.
piece?
Piece.
Definitely 170.
There
You
go.
think so?
Yeah,
I don't
dude.
think
Absolutely.
so. It wasn't like it wasn't like deep fried. There was no oil on it.
It was already fried.
It was breaded
It was
and cooked.
pre-fried
It was
Yeah.
before you
pre-fried.
got it.
It's still fried.
So
though.
100. That's all I've had today. 170 calories.
All right.
That's
So
sort of
hungry.
alright.
So hungry.
Okay.
Want to die.
We
I
can't
brought
even
you
get dollar
chicken fajitas.
slices.
Buy me a what?
I brought you a chicken fajita, but we could get dollar slices.
We can.
Okay.
It's 10 o'clock is when
Alright.
it starts.
Oh, we cannot get dollar
Yeah.
slices. We got a good hour to go
Yeah.
before you
Yeah.
could have those. All right. So, a shipwreck hunter says that he found a wreck of a World War II merchant ship that was torpedoed by a German U-boat off of Cape Cod and is worth approximately $3 billion.
Oh man, this guy's. How did nobody discover this before?
I don't know,
Where'd he
but
find it?
off of Cape Cod,
Oh, it's so obnoxious.
I'm so angry.
It was like a what boat was bombed by a German U-boat? A U.S.
w-
submarine?
It doesn't say what type of boat it was.
No, it was
It
like a-
just-
like
it was
a-
a World War
like a
II
vessel.
merchant ship.
Oh, really? And like they had
Yeah.
stuff on the ship?
I guess so.
Oh, this guy's
$3
gonna.
billion.
$3 billion
worth.
worth of platinum.
Oh my God.
Can you imagine?
You know, the sea is just teeming with stuff. Why can't we be treasure hunters?
You want to do that?
He's
Why?
been in the business of shipwrecks for 20 years.
How much money has
And
he
his
made?
previous biggest find was in a pirate ship near Puerto Rico.
$4.
I totally think we should do that.
Yeah, how much was the pirate ship worth?
It doesn't say, but I want to know.
Yeah,
This is like a good business model.
it is.
I think, okay, we quit tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We quit our jobs
We
We
go-
all
tomorrow.
we all leave.
We go off air.
We go to Puerto Rico.
We're shipwreck hunters. We get our own reality show
Yes. We're
called Shipwreck Hunters Ahoy.
ahoy.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
Me,
we,
you, Canal, everybody.
yeah.
yeah.
The whole GFQ
the
network.
whole
GFQ
GFQ network.
Yeah.
And we could be guys from Queens from under the sea.
Yeah. Can my
Yes.
name be Chips Ahoy?
Well, no, your name is what's your American Alex, right?
Yeah, Alex.
And
yeah,
Kyle.
And Kyle.
Yeah.
And Adam.
Adam.
Yeah.
All right. So
To not
a
swim.
Seattle woman has married an abandoned building.
Another one of these fucking people.
Yeah,
She
and
married
I-
the building?
She married the
Why are
building.
people entertaining
I
her?
don't know.
You know what I
And-
would do?
Yeah.
Put them all in a camp.
That's not a good
Like
idea.
a concentration.
That's what were they
Where
lack,
they would
where
have
they
to-
lack concentration.
That's such
A
an
camp where
awful
they-
name. By the way,
Yeah.
that is such a bad name.
Yeah. We're sending
Who's the
Yeah.
one? Who do we know? We know someone that did that, right?
who went
Started a concentration
No.
camp? No, I'm going to say no.
God, I
I'm going to
hope
go out
not.
on a limb and say no.
No. I could have swore it was my mother who did that, and I think she
Started
told my
a
brother.
concentration
No, yes, it's called my house.
Yes!
She told my
Yes!
brother.
Yes, she did. You have a concentration problem. We're going to send you to camp. A concentration camp.
That is genius.
And we all had this reaction.
Yeah.
We died. And she got so angry. And it was just lost in translation. She
course.
just was not
Ha.
fluid with the English language and
Yeah.
didn't understand why this was so freaking hysterical. And we were dying.
Was it Alec or Aaron? I think it was Aaron. Alec.
It was a long time ago.
You lack
Oh
concentration.
my God.
I'll never forget that. Oh man. I just couldn't stop.
It was so. I think that was like one of the few times I physically fell over in laughter and did one of those things where you kick your legs up
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it's just so goddamn funny. You can't. It comes from inside and you just can't control it. It was excellent, especially with her accent and
Yeah.
yelling it. And,
Yeah.
Oh, so good.
And he's like a scared little child.
Oh, he wasn't scared. He started laughing hysterically, which made her more angry. And then she threw a shoe. So
Was it her own?
this
No, it
someone
was
else.
his actually.
So the Occupy Seattle protester married this abandoned building on Sunday because she's against gentrification of buildings. The house is supposed to be torn down next month or next week, so that it can make way for some new apartment buildings.
Where's the house?
Her hope in Seattle.
Okay.
Her hope is that by marrying the building, it won't get knocked down. I'm not sure.
Does she not understand the concept of you cannot marry a building?
Yeah, I don't know. She even wore a wedding dress for the festivities and described the event as a, quote, gay marriage because presumably the building had a feminine vibe.
Oh, Jesus.
So not only
Yeah.
is she what state is this?
Seattle.
Is gay
Washington.
marriage allowed?
In Washington?
Gay marriage is probably not even allowed.
In Washington?
Is it?
I don't
it's
think
pretty-
marrying
It'd be
building
hysterical
is-
if it wasn't. Like
Yeah.
she got it all wrong.
Yeah. Not only is she ruining the sanctity of marriage, she's also now ruining the sanctity of gay
How
marriage.
many people do you, can you imagine right now? Like very conservative people. Like I told you,
Yeah.
once those gays start getting married, they're gonna be marrying buildings and frogs
They're
and
right.
horses.
They're right. People are up to no good. You know what? Marriage is banned for everybody.
That's what it should be.
Yeah.
I just said she got married to a building,
Yep.
You know what they should...
and somebody they agreed with her.
She says, quote, I'm doing this to show the building how much I love it.
They should knock
How much
the,
I love the community space and how much I love this neighborhood.
They should
And
knock
I
down
want
the
to
fucking
keep
building.
it. I
with
want
her
to
in it.
Yeah.
And I want to stop it from gentrification.
You know, it'd be fine.
You know what I want to do? I want to knock down that building
Yeah.
and build a mini mall.
Yeah,
I want to be that villain.
a strip
I've
mall.
always envied those villains.
Which
Like
is
when
worse, a mini mall or a strip mall?
Oh, strip mall.
Strip mall.
Strip mall is way worse.
Yeah.
Like they'll always.
Sad looking.
I want to knock down like the cornerstone of the neighborhood, like the place everybody goes to, and the old couple that owns it.
You want to
Like the
knock
milk
down
farm?
You want to knock down
What?
Cheers?
The milk farm.
Like the milk farm, right?
Wow.
Like everybody goes there. It's the neighborhood plays.
For-
The old couple that owns it, the family survives on it. I want to be the villain that buys the property and knocks it down for a strip mall.
You want to knock down Cheers too?
I want to
Why-
knock down Cheers too.
where everybody knows your
I
name.
don't want everybody to know my name.
They'll know your name now.
All right.
As the
so-
guy who knocked down Cheers.
All right. A drunken sailor mixed up apartments trying to climb in with his lover. Accidentally
My cousin did that, by the way.
climbed into the wrong apartment,
Yeah.
peed on the floor,
He
and
did
then
that too.
climbed into bed with
He
an
did that too.
80-year-old woman.
That's it. My cousin actually, he got arrested for that. He got really drunk and he tried to open he thought it was his house.
Mm.
It wasn't. He tried to open a door. Door was locked. He went through the window. He broke the window, went inside, went into the bedroom. It wasn't his house. They arrested him.
Ooh.
That's
Yeah. He was
awful.
loaded.
Did they press charges?
I don't know.
Well, they're saying that this 21-year-old probably will not face charges for what happened.
Yeah,
He was drinking and playing video games at a friend's apartment earlier on Sunday. Then he left and mistakenly walked into a neighbor's home, according to police. So,
what if
Have
he?
you ever been that drunk where you didn't know where you lived?
no.
No, I always somehow end up home. I don't know how
Somehow
I get
I don't
there.
know how I get there.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
There's like
Don't
a
remember the whole 3 hours in between.
yeah.
But I totally remember which house.
December 5th of last year, I got blacked out drunk, and I don't remember how I got home.
December 5th.
Yeah, I'm still waiting to see what happens.
All right.
Who knows? You know, 9 months till that point.
Oh, George Stephanopoulos with your hair.
Is that someone called me?
Your sad Greek face. I'm looking at a video Suncast sent me.
Oh, okay. All right.
Wow.
What do we got?
Well, we're up to our last story.
Oh, all right. Okay.
We are.
Go.
Are you ready for it?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
This is interesting.
Hold on.
He sent me a story. If you want me to read the story
Yeah.
before, a Florida Polo Club founder, a wealthy Florida Polo Club founder, has adopted his longtime adult girlfriend, what attorneys believe may be a legal maneuver to protect his financial estate and assets. You want to hear the story?
Yeah.
Goodman, the heir to a fortune worth hundreds of millions, is adopting his 42-year-old girlfriend. He's trying to protect that fortune as he faces trial and a lawsuit for manslaughter. ABC's Andrea Canning is covering this for us. And Andrea, this all stems from a 2010 driving accident. Goodman was driving drunk, ran a stop sign, and killed someone.
This whole case is just completely bizarre, and it's one of those just when you thought you'd heard it all. Some legal analysts are actually calling this legal move brilliant because the money he set aside for his children cannot be touched by the courts. But it is raising all kinds of ethical questions. The judge in this case called it surreal. The victim's family says they're in a legal twilight zone.
John Goodman was living the
Isn't he dead?
Wow.
Isn't John Goodman dead?
No.
The actor.
This is a different guy.
high life in Tony Palm Beach. Millions of
You know where this is? Florida.
Yeah, of course.
Of course, it's Florida.
dollars. A beautiful girlfriend.
I imagine everybody drives drunk in Florida. Like you have to be
That's
drunk.
the only
to
way.
drive.
You got to blow into
You're
the
gonna be
thing.
drunk to live there.
You got to blow into the
Over.
meter, and it's just
That's
like.
the only way the car starts.
Wait, hold on, wait.
Celebrity-filled polo
It's this is at under 0.5.
Okay.
No, get out.
Yeah.
club. But then this happened.
Oh, my God.
And now he's embroiled in one of Florida's most bizarre legal cases.
The local polo mogul charged in a fatal DUI crash has
I want to be a polo mogul, by the way.
Just because it
Yeah.
sounds nice.
Doesn't
I
that
want to be a
sound
polo
awesome?
mogul,
No.
and I want to get a DUI and crash.
I want to be
into
a
post.
pogo mogul.
Pogo mogul.
I want to be a pogo mogul.
All right.
Go ahead.
All right. So, McDonald's will stop using pink goop beef in its burgers.
I heard about
No.
that.
Yes.
Yes.
Chef
No,
Jamie
no,
Oliver
no,
calls
no, no,
it
no, no.
pink slime.
No.
We feel like it's more like pink
Oh
poop.
no 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 no! Oh no! Oh no 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 no!
Okay. Either way, okay, this name, thiaminium hydroxide soaked pink crap beef is vomit inducing. All right. Thankfully, it won't be in any sort of McDonald's foods anymore. This gross pink goop is a beef product made by the Beef Product Corporation. And it's actually
there's
made,
actually a company called the Beef Product Corporation
Be-
making McDonald's beef.
yeah.
Are
And
you
it's
kidding me?
Beef Product Inc.
Yeah, it's
I-
BP.
That's such a front.
It's BP.
It's BP.
BP.
Yeah.
BPI, actually. Beef Product Inc.
It's all that
And it's
oil
actually
that's
made of beef trimmings, quote,
Ah.
which are undesirable leftover crap of the cow
Mm.
that's better fit for dogs than humans.
and it's bleached.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's awful.
Yeah. If you ever notice if you take any sort of food, like processed food like that, like, and you let it sit like a McDonald's hamburger or
So
Wendy's
good.
hamburger, and you leave it there, it never goes bad.
Yeah.
It just gets hard,
That's it.
but it doesn't ever rot.
It's like hot dogs, like the package hot dogs.
Really?
You
I've
could
never tried that either.
Yeah, they never go bad.
Let me ask you. At one point, did McDonald's serve like real burgers?
Yeah, probably
I think
years.
so, in the beginning.
Like I'm curious, like
50s.
when?
When their hamburgers were 19 cents.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I wonder at what point, or any of our older viewers, have you ever had a McDonald's hamburger that was like good? Like even in the 80s, it was bad.
You know what the thing is? It's when you're mass producing at that level, like you just can't. You
Well,
can't.
Wendy's does it, and Wendy's is not like. Is Wendy's bad too? You think?
Wendy's, it's all probably junk.
Honey,
They're all the
remember
same.
do you remember the hamburger that ended up in the nightstand?
Yes,
That was a Wendy's
Wendy's
burger.
Yeah.
How long was it in the nightstand?
We're not okay. Actually,
We're not at liberty to say.
I will tell you that it was over a month, but this is why.
Yeah. Why was there a burger in the nightstand?
Because the night before,
Mm-hmm.
Andrew was hungry and asked
Yeah.
me to bring him home hamburgers, so I
Mm.
did. I brought him home hamburgers.
How many?
4
Okay.
Okay.
From Wendy's.
from Wendy's.
What
He
kind of
ate
burgers?
Just the dollar menu,
Yeah.
double
Double
patty
cheeseburgers. Yeah.
Yeah.
burgers.
Yeah.
He eats 3 of them. He has 1 left over. The leftover hamburger patty is on the nightstand. The
Yeah.
next day, I go to work.
Yeah.
He decides he's going to clean up the bedroom. Now, instead of getting his lazy ass to clean off the counter,
Yeah.
clean off
Put it in
the
the drawer.
dresser,
Yeah.
and bring down the garbage, he instead clears it off, takes the hamburger, and places it inside the drawer and closes it.
You know what? I can understand that move.
Yeah.
That
makes
is
a lot of
not
sense.
an acceptable move.
makes
Now,
a
of
lot
course,
of
now
sense.
I have no idea
For
that
a
it's
6-year-old,
there.
it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, yeah.
I've done
Tons
that.
of sense for a 6-year-old.
Yeah.
I, of course, have no idea that this is.
Was he
taking
26 at the time?
place. This was like a year ago.
Okay.
So
So
then,
yes.
so he then doesn't tell me about the hamburger at all.
Yeah.
Several weeks go by. I find the hamburger.
Yeah.
I then take it out, place it back on the nightstand.
Yeah.
I go to work.
Yeah.
he puts it back in the nightstand, and now we're at a standoff. So
Okay.
I won't deal with it because
still have
that's
it?
just ridiculous. No, I never threw it out. I assume that you did. You know what? When we switched over the bedroom set,
That's the only way you got rid of the hamburger.
Yeah.
there was
'Cause you
also
had
a
to
contact
switch.
lens on the wall that both of us refused to move for the longest time because we couldn't believe that there was a contact lens on the wall.
You're both children. I'm gonna be honest. You're
Oh,
both
totally.
children living in a house. Like you're playing house.
How
You're
about
not
Burger
actually-
King? Is Burger King better?
Burger King, they're all
Burger
bad.
King is worse.
Burger King might be worse than Wendy's.
I think that probably the better ones is like
Checkers.
what is
Sonics.
This no, the one in Florida is
In-
like Shake
In and Out.
Shake Shack,
Shake
Shake
Shack.
Shack.
where you can
Bob's
actually
Big Boy
they
Toys.
make it right
Yeah.
in front of you. That's probably the better
Oh, they
one.
make the White Castle burgers in front of you. That's not good.
No, they tell you have to wait 15 minutes and you can actually order it medium or well
Yeah, none of
done.
them allow you to.
No, now
order
it's
medium.
No,
one-
because it's
one
all
way.
done. It's,
Yeah.
There was a summer that the McDonald's around here did delivery.
Oh, really? That was
Greatest summer of my
heinous.
life.
The best summer of '69.
Best summer.
Yeah.
97.
Okay.
Yeah. Rap music was at its height.
Yeah. Life was good.
I was playing basketball every day.
Mm-hmm. You could dunk.
I could dunk.
Yeah.
Over 7 feet tall.
I had friends.
I was a black man that summer.
Yeah, I was.
I was.
I was Leonardo DiCaprio in
Yeah.
in Perfect Strangers.
And then everything changed.
Everything after
When that
9/11.
After 9/11.
It all went downhill after 9/11.
Everything changed after
And I
9/11.
married those two towers.
Yeah. I like the one with the little antenna on top.
Yeah, that was
my favorite.
went deeper.
John, his name was.
His name was John.
Yeah.
Okay.
I miss those towers.
I miss them too.
Miss them a lot.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
I believe that does it.
Go to our website, guysfromqueens.com. I want to thank our sponsor, Hover.com. Domain names made simple.
Go
to
Hover.
gfq.hover.com. Get 10% off your entire purchase. They're running a Refer Your Friends program from the 15th to the 20 what, Kunal?
To
The 29th.
yeah.
So if you buy a domain, your friends could go and buy a domain for half off to like 75% off. It's actually
don't
a really
wait till
good
the
deal.
29th.
It's
Do
a
it now.
bonanza.
It is.
Yeah, go to gfq.hover.com. Get 10% off your entire purchase. Kunal, any plugs?
Yeah. Oh man, this weekend's crazy. I'm gonna be at Laflix Theater in Kent, New Jersey. Be performing there. Then this Saturday, I'm gonna be at O'Hanlon's at 1st and 14th. There's an 8:00 show, and then at 9 I will be performing at the Sleazy Niece. It is at Mike's Bar down in the Financial District. I'll be rapping
Really?
this evening.
Oh my
You're gonna
goodness. What day is that?
That's Saturday night.
You're
Oh,
throwing
I
it
wanna-
down.
I want to
Yeah,
go.
I'm throwing
Andrew.
it down, right?
I want to go.
You want to go see him rap? Are
I
you
do.
doing it as like Kunal or Dented Soap?
I don't know yet.
I really want to go.
And I haven't even
Andrew.
written lyrics yet either. I've written
No?
a couple concepts.
This
but
should be great.
there
So
should
do you
be-
have,
It's a
like-
gong show, which means I get bumped off if I'm doing poorly.
Oh, you're going to get bumped off.
Oh yeah, probably.
Joss, any plugs?
Follow me on Twitter.
Yes, at
Oh, yeah.
Jessica Zarian.
Yes, do it now.
And Canal Views at
But
Twitter.
Jessica Zarian first.
And Andrew Zarian.
Then Canal
Jessica
Views.
Zarian first.
Then Canal Views.
Yeah, you actually tweet the most, and it's
I
pretty
do.
interesting.
Who,
You
me?
post her.
I tweet more than she does.
I tweet constantly.
I'd follow you. You don't tweet at all.
No, I do.
What are you tweeting?
She posts
I do
pictures.
A lot of stuff.
A lot
Worth
of
more than a
pictures.
tweet. It's twice the size of a tweet if you put a picture.
My tweets have been
I
doubled.
promise to not rap on my tweets.
But by the way, when you tweeted, why did you put a hashtag GFQ and not an at GFQ?
I was just quoting what Brian.
You're awful.
Brian Monroe.
Brian Monroe at GFQ.
He put the at GFQ, didn't he?
No, he put a hashtag.
Okay, well I don't know.
Yeah. I still find Suncast, his Twitter, the funniest because all he writes is watching blank, and he's always watching something.
Yeah.
And then he'll say how something sucked.
Yeah.
I want an uplifting tweet, Suncast. I want something
This
really
week,
uplifting.
that's your message.
Yeah.
Your goal.
Your goal.
Yeah. All right, guys. We'll see you all next week on the Andrew Zarian Show. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.